No, it's not fit. One, it's not fit for purpose. It's detrimental towards tourism. It doesn't even encourage Ghanaians who are in the diaspora to come home, because at the end of the day, looking at this experience, I don't think I want to even, after this travel or after my holiday, I don't think of doing anytime soon.
Hello. You're watching NSG News, and this is the hot seat. In the interest of Ghana must work. Ghana can work. We want Ghana to work. Subscribe. Follow the channel. Forward to other Ghana-loving Ghanaians. And hit the notification bell for more patriotic views from Country and People Point. This is a follow-up to an article published on the website of NSG News, notsage.com. It will do you a lot of good to have a read of it if you're a country lover and believe in that Ghana can do more, Ghana can get better, Ghana can improve, which is on the Premium Application Center in London, Tower Hill. On the 7th of March 2023, this year, NSG News personnel had the privilege of using the center and was surprised at the mediocre service on display in the name of Premium Application Center. And again, reading that article will give you an overview. So this is a follow-on to that. It is interesting how the center was overbooked on the 7th of March. If this is what happens all the time, NSG News, Patriotic Channel, we have a reservation. Also, the presentation at the center, not sufficient chairs, people were looking for a place to sit, and the rest area is woefully inadequate and can only take 2 people. But that is not all. Now, we promised to come back, and we are back. Having paid application fee of £100 for a passport, of course, visa fees are also different, and also they have to pay premium fee as well. NSG News, we believe most Ghanaians and internationals will make good of the center purely because it is said Premium Application Center, expecting a service that is above board compared to the service directly offered by Ghana High Commission, Northgate. Comparably, because the NSG News personnel that was there have used the Northgate Application Center, which is the Ghana High Commission, and the Premium Center, and can say the service at Ghana Embassy, Northgate, outweighs and is more superior, more excellent, more premium than the so-called Premium Application Center. We will encourage you to read more of the article, which outlines some of the conversation that went on between NSG News personnel and the manager at the center on the fateful day of 7th. Of course, but the NSG News personnel was there again a couple of weeks ago. Nothing has changed much, but there was not such crowd as it was on the 7th. But here's the case. You pay £100 for the standard application passport. Now you pay additional £56.40 for premium service. Premium service. You then arrive at the center, and then there are various other fees. There is nothing I mean, NSG can say there is nothing premium about the center, as you will see in the background. That is the center. That is the location right at the nose of Tower Hill train station. Just 2 minutes walk, maximum. Not far at all. Which is good. It is good that Ghana Foreign Affairs, the Ghana government, the Ghana High Commission in London wants to give additional service to Ghanaians and international for ease. But it will be worth the name. It should be worth the name, but it's not. When you get to the center, now there's something else called fast track courier. For paying premium application fee, you have to pay separately for your documents or your processed passport or visa to be posted to you. These are some of the additional fees you have to pay up aside the premium fee paid. Fast track, £15 excluding VAT. All the figures I'm going to mention exclude VAT. Fast track, £15. Courier service in London. You want delivery within London, £18. Courier service outside London, £30. On top of the £56.40. Express service delivery in London, £25. If you want a text, mobile phone text to update you, you pay £2 additional fee. You want to photocopy anything at the center, 50p on top of the premium application fee paid, on top of the standard passport application fee. They have something called flexi hours. You have to pay £20 additional fee. If you want to print anything, 70p. Even to use the internet kiosk, i.e. you want to just update informations there, you pay £5. These are the additional fees outside of or on top of the standard application fee. Remember, there's nothing to NSG News. What we have experienced is nothing premium about the center. The manager of the day will be shouting names across the room. Most of the service providers or the agents on the teller are Ghanaian ladies, most of them. And this manager will be shouting their name across the room because the person on the counter is the same person being called to come and take photographs of the applicants, the same person who is called to, literally everything. So the whole place is chaotic. That's the word. But anyway, having had that experience, NSG News then decided to find out how did this Access Group got this contract? Because the Premium Application Center was inaugurated by the Ghana Foreign Affairs Ministry representation November 2022. November 2022. Okay, it's a good initiative, but something doesn't add up. So we went looking and wanting to see what is there. Also, we wanted to find out when was this public tendering to say, look, Ghana High Commission or Ghana Foreign Affairs or the Ghana government wants to provide additional service for both Ghanaians abroad and internationals as far as visa, passport, and foreign services is concerned, where tenders were invited from interested parties, so businesses, companies, even Ghanaians who wants to provide that service, so long as they can meet the standard required. As it stands, there's nothing premium at the center. Now, there were a lot of people at the center that they both internationals and Ghanaians. Actually, even at the center, there is no segregation as to national Ghanaians who have come to the center to make use of the center, this is their, of course, when you go to Ghana, British Embassy in Ghana, they have segregation for the nationals who wants some service rendered for them abroad and everybody else that comes. But at this center, there's no segregation. We all just run through it, just like that. Okay. Now, so we went searching. But before then, a lot of almost 99.9% at the center on the 7th of March, very dissatisfied with the service. They don't want to be on TV. They don't want to be on video. And no wonder Ghana press ranking is so down. It seems like they are afraid to say something. Even though they were not satisfied with the service, they don't want to say anything in the public. Yes, they've expressed their dissatisfaction to the NSG news rep, but they don't want to. Of course, one gentleman, he agreed to, and you will hear some of the things he have to say. But this is the thing. They say when a child gives a testimony against you, it's almost correct. So since adults were refusing to come on TV or to come on video, we've got the privilege of kids, 10 years, 8 years, and even 6 years to tell us what they think about their experience at the center. Have a listen.
So, I think it was quite bad. It was very, very, very low quality because we got there, everything was not organized, and it took 3 hours for us to finish the biometrics, and
they keep jumping around. They keep talking when I was trying to listen. When it's trying to be calm. There was the chairs were all clamped together, no room for, everyone kept jumping seats. It had no great quality at all. You should never go there.
It's a -5 star quality.
It was very bad because 1, we got there at 11, 12, 13, 14, 3 whole hours.
Yes, gentlemen, you're parked right in front of the Ghana premium service that we are being offered in London, believed to be better than the service we receive at Ghana High Commission at Highgate. You've been here today. Can you tell us briefly your experience, please?
Oh, my experience has been very bad. I have to cancel all I'm doing today just to attend to this. We came here at 11 a.m. The appointment was between 11 to 12 in the afternoon. But as I speak, it's 3. And I've been told that there is not even guaranteed that within the 24 hours I'm going to get the visa.
Do you think this will encourage tourism in Ghana?
Not at all. Not at all. Because at the end of the day, tourism is competition. Who will want to go to a country if I have to spend the whole day in trying to acquiring for a visa? And at the end of the day, most of the processes here are nothing but duplication of things that they've already asked you to do online, and it doesn't make sense. Like, for example, if you are asking me for a traveling itinerary like flight booking, which is not even stated on the application process, saying you must have a copy of it. Yes, it did ask question for you to take, but for you only to come to the center to be told that it's mandatory, you have to have a traveling booking, when I'm not sure that my visa is even guaranteed. So assuming I want to fly out tomorrow and I'm told my visa is not going to be ready within the 24 hours, then I have to cancel my flight at another cost to me.
Are you happy with the additional money you have paid
Not
for the
at
premium
all.
service?
Not at all. You are being charged an additional £54 up to £74 just for them to send it via post, when we all know that it costs about less than £10 to do a special delivery. So after paying, that is on top of the £140.
Have you been to the Ghana High Commission service for passport before?
Not in recent years.
So in effect,
this is not
It's
premium
not. It's
at
not.
all.
It's not fit. One, it's not fit for purpose. It's detrimental towards tourism. It doesn't even encourage Ghanaians who are in the diaspora to come home, because at the end of the day, looking at this experience, I don't think I want to even, after this travel or after my holiday, I don't think of doing anytime soon, because the whole process of me traveling, I've already put in a standard application, which is almost 20 something days plus. I'm still waiting for it. Each and every day when I check with their online portal, chatting about it, I'm told, oh, send an inquiry, and you receive a reply saying we are going to get back to you in 24 hours. It's been 21 days already.
Just tell us your first name, that will be enough.
And my name is Paul.
Are you a Ghanaian born?
Yeah, I'm a Ghanaian born.
But with this, even if you were not a Ghanaian, you will not like
You will
to
not,
go to
because at the
Ghana.
end of the day, people have got things to do.
So you
People
believe
have got,
all the people here today have a bitter taste of coming here for the
yes,
premium
obviously,
service they never
if
got.
if it is not something, if it for my traveling is just for pleasure purposes and relaxation, probably I might think twice.
Thank you very much.
All right.
This is NSG News, and thank you for giving your views about the service you've received at Ghana Premium Service. Thank you.
You are welcome, brother.
Now, so we want to find out, this access group, who are they? Why are they offering Ghana High Commission, Ghana Ministry of Foreign Affairs such a mediocre, below standard service in the name of premium service? Of course, the NSG News rep who was at the center had a head-on discussion with the manager. And the manager said, oh, the center is just named premium service, but it's not to say they offer premium service. That's deception. That is deception right there. Most people are going to come to that center because of the name Premium Service Application Center. In short, PAC. PAC. But he said, no, it's just a name. No, it shouldn't be just a name. It should not be just a name. It should be a center that offers premium service. You pay premium fee, which is true. You pay $56.40, but you got there. All other services are chargeable. Even to return your passport to you, you have to pay additional fee, exorbitant fee, £30 if you live outside London. Something is not right. It's either that system, that place is established to just make money from people in the name of premium service. NSG News, we are tempted to think that we'll read some few things out so you make up your mind and we will raise questions. We hope the Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ghana High Commission, London, would come and answer some questions on the fact that why then do you pay a premium service fee and get to the center and not being offered a premium service? And even for your passport to be returned to you, you have to pay additionally. Not £5, not £2, not £10, £30 if you live outside London. And those who were at the center, most of them have made use of the Ghana High Commission's own service at Highgate. And they all testify it is a better service than the so-called premium service. Sometimes you get your passport in days. The most painful aspect is that you pay premium fee, hoping for premium service, and being told your passport is not going to be ready in 15 days. Hold on to that. Now, so we went checking. They call themselves, as you can see in the background, Premium Application Center. Access Group is the name. So when checking, who are these Access Group? Access Group is a company registered, Access Citizen Service Unite UK Limited. Company number 13957 683. registered on the 5th of March 2022, and that is what caught the attention of NSG News. The Premium Application Center was inaugurated in November 2022. This company was registered or established or incorporated on 5th March 2022. Could it be that this institution was purposely established, incorporated for the Premium Application Center by whoever? 2, remember our first question. When did Ghana, maybe it's a secret tendering or private tendering, so it wasn't open to the public? But we've checked, we've not come across any recordings on the internet system that suggest that Ghana government, Ghana High Commission, Ghana Foreign Ministry of Foreign Affairs have put openly a public tendering requesting for sound companies, companies that have the track record of offering this kind of service, to tender for a contract to service or provide service on behalf of Ghanaians or on behalf of Ghana government on this high-level process, passport, visas. There's nothing premium about the center. The service itself, nothing. NSG News can testify of that. Anyway, the company was first, its proposed office originally was 1 Bell Street, London, NW1 5BY. And the person who was recorded or have been recorded as the person at the office there, or whether the director at the time, yes, the director at the time was Mrs. Rima Nasser or Nassar, said to be a British national. Company Director 1. And that was the only director of the company at the time. At the time of registering or incorporating the company, that is the name on record. 100% shareholder. No, 100% shares, which was then distributed between Khalid Makahar, also registered to 1 Bell Street, and Nidal El Kamont, also registered to 1 Bell Street. Khalid have 42% of the company, and Nidal have 58% of the company. And these are initial shareholding. Mrs. Rema was the director. And these two individuals are shareholders. It's a private company. Okay. Now, Khalid Makar is United Arab Emirates person. That's where he resides. Nationality, he's a Lebanese. Now, let's stop for a minute. We are not saying that Ghana cannot award contracts to foreigners. But the service we are receiving begs question. It makes you wonder if, what is it that this Access Group, which actually is registered as Asset Citizen Service United UK Limited, what did they tender to Ghana government, the Ghana Foreign Affairs, the Ghana High Commission, London, as the services they are going to provide? What is in the contract? We want answer to that. Because what is being offered to Ghanaian, how we will be treated at the center, is disrespectful. Even the Ghana flag, one pitiful flag stuck to one corner, very disrespectful. So the NSG News rep who was at the center asked the manager, would you offer this kind of service to British immigrations, America, China, with some of the countries? Guess his response. He couldn't respond to it. The only excuse he gave is that they're having staff challenges. Okay, pay them well and let them come and do the job. Or whatever it is the reason. You couldn't use staff shortage to be the reason why you offer or deliver mediocre service in the name of premium application services. That's unacceptable. At all levels and of all standards. That's what he said. The next person, who is Mr. Nidal L. Camont, who is the 48% shareholder, I believe, no, 50? Yes, 58% shareholder. He is also resident in United Arab Emirates, and he is a national of France. He is a French person, but settled in. We're just reading these things out. You make up your mind on that. We hope to get some answers. Access Citizen Service UK Limited is the official name of the company, operating as Access Group, offering premium application service to Ghana High Commission, Ghana Foreign Affairs, or the Ghana government. How they got the contract, we don't know. Registered March 2022, and the center started November 20, or inaugurated, whether the center started operating informally prior to the inauguration. NSG News, we are not sure. But it was officially inaugurated November 2022. And as of the 7th, NSG News says there's nothing premium about the center. Now, few more things before we go. There are various number of changes that took place within shortest possible time. So, let's get this baby on and read out some few things. 29th March 2020, notification of the person, Rema Nasir, as a person with significant control. The same 29th, Nadal El Kamon was also recorded as being the person of a significant control. Then on the same 29th, cessation of Khalid Makal as a person of significant control, the same month, the same day. Then 29th, confirmation statement, which is normal formality reporting to the company house, United Kingdom. Now, on the 27th February 2023, notification of Nadal El Kamon as a person with significant control. In December, on the 1st December 2022, 27th February, notification of Khalid Makahal as a person with significant control on the 1st December 2022. As to whether these cessations and re-establishment of the same people is a result of change of address, we're not sure. But we're just reading out what is going on here. Then on 27th February 2023, cessation of Rima Nassar, the director, the original proposed director. Okay, so on the 27th February 2023, cessation of Rama Nassar, a person with significant control. That was requested on the 1st December 2022. Now, 27th February, confirmation statement again. Then we go to 10th March, termination of appointment of Rima Nassar, a director, on 10th March 2023. This is the original proposed director, or the director at the start, or the incorporation of the company. The appointment ceased, and that was requested in the system on the 10th March 2023. Now, on the same 10th March 2023, appointment of Mr. Nadal El Kamon as director on the 10th March 2023. 10th March 2023, appointment of Mr. Khalid Walid Makahal as director on 10th March 2023. 20th April, the registered office is changed from 1 Bell Street to where it is now, 1113 Crosswall, ground floor, London, EC3N 2JY. And this was done on the 20th April 2023. This is the chronological account of the activities or the significant changes since the company was incorporated. So now, the question still remains. The company seems to be very young. Was the company set up purposely to render this service to Ghana? Okay, we are not saying foreigners cannot offer service to Ghana, but it should be of the standard promised. Because what is, especially what took place on the 7th March, Access Group couldn't do that to United Kingdom. Access Group could not do that to United States of America, China, Japan, South Korea, even Saudi Arabia. Any of those countries, this service will not be accepted as premium service. Notwithstanding, having paid your premium application fee, you have all these additional fees to pay, especially at least even the return of your passport, of your visa. If agreed postage, you pay yet huge fees for it. Or you have to travel back to London. That's not good enough. It's not a fast track service. The center itself is nothing premium about it. So if we put the fast track services, aside, the various standard services that comes with fees paid, applicants are being asked to pay these fees as additional. A courier service, £18. If you live in London, outside London, £30. Even a text on your mobile phone, £2. If you want to copy anything, 50p. So what is premium about the center? What is the premium fee for? As asked originally, is it just a center created to milk money from Ghanaians and nationals and foreign nationals? Because the service provided by the Ghana High Commission at Northgate, more superior, more excellent, much more of a thing that we can call premium service than the so-called premium service application center at Tower Hill, London, the heart of London. One of the requirements when you have staffs working for you is kitchen. The kitchen service, the kitchen for the staffs is open. It's just open. As you walk in as an applicant, you can see it. It's accessible to everybody. Just use some boards to divide it. Boards, I mean, just the standard demarcating boards. Things seem so temporal there. So was this contract, this desire, which is a good one from our government, wanting to give us additional excellent service, but the service so far cannot be attested to as more superior to what Ghana High Commission Northgate offers as application and visa services. That's what NSG News is saying, and therefore we are asking, when was this contract awarded to Access Group? Who awarded it? Under what conditions? And what did Access Group promise as the service that they will deliver? When did Ghana government, Ghana Foreign Affairs, and Ghana High Commission openly, publicly request for tenders from businesses, companies, Ghanaians as well? to tender for this service? When? So far, we've not found anything. NSG News, the hot seat, we've not found anything to suggest that there was a public announcement or public request, or we don't know how this contract was tendered. We don't know what Access Group offered to Ghana to say they can offer the services. But the last time NSG News agent was there, there's nothing premium about the center. And the Ghana itself is being disrespected. The way the Ghana flag is just being dropped in a corner somewhere. The one pitiful piece of rag put in a corner somewhere as Ghana flag. These people are not representing Ghana right. If you're a foreigner, you want to offer services to Ghana, be ready to offer a good standard service. But because whatever went on behind the scene in offering this contract to Access Group, we don't know. That may be the reason why they're doing what they're doing. We want to know. Ghana High Commission, we want to know. Ghana government, we want to know. Ghana Foreign Affairs, we want to know how Access Group, formerly called Access Citizen Service UK Limited, how did they get the contract? Was the contract, the tender for contracts to offer premium application service, open to everybody, including Ghanaians abroad and at home who could have offered the service? We want answers. Anyway, till we come your way, God bless Mother Ghana. Long live the Fourth Republic. And Access Group, we've called you out. If you have gotten this contract legitimately, respect Ghanaians and all the internationals that you render services to, and deliver as you've promised, at least to the standard of the name, Premium Application Center. Bye for now.